chances are there is one or there are many areas in your life in which you are not satisfied with how things are going. Perhaps you don't have as much money as you'd like. Perhaps you don't have a job that you like. Perhaps you don't have a relationship that you like. There is at least one, if not many things about your life that you don't like. You don't have enough money, you don't have enough time, you don't like where you live, you don't like what you're doing. And now is the time where if you're watching a video like this and someone is saying that, they're going to sell you a course or extract money from you to somehow solve all those problems for you. And yeah, sure, you can pay me, but it's not going to solve your problems. What's actually going to solve your problem is this simple thing. Everything wrong with your life is your fault. 100% your fault. Now, immediately you might get a bit mad hearing that, a bit upset, or you might just completely disagree. You can say, oh, what about my genetics? What about the family I was raised in? What about the country I'm from? I didn't have this advantage or that advantage. You're absolutely right. First of all, before I even get into it, if you feel it is not possible for you to take total responsibility, even if maybe you don't deserve the total responsibility, then this video doesn't apply to you. And that's totally fine. Not everything applies to everyone. If you feel you are simply too disadvantaged to get what you want, then you can leave the video. Nothing I say or nothing anyone says will ever help you if you feel you cannot solve your own problems. Now, if you're still here, you feel maybe it is possible that everything is your fault. And obviously that's not true, right? Obviously some things are maybe your parents' fault, society's fault, your upbringing, you didn't have this or that growing up, you didn't have this ability, you have some sort of genetic disadvantage. That's totally plausible. But the idea I want you to realize is it doesn't matter. It doesn't help you. If your parents abused you when you were young and you're still carrying that trauma, if you grew up poor and you didn't have the ability to spend money on things you wanted to try, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If it's out of your control, how does thinking about it help you in any way? Instead, think, what is in my control and what can I do to solve this situation? I cannot go back into the past. I cannot solve problems that the universe created for me to suffer. If I was supposed to suffer, I was supposed to suffer. That's it. That's what I have to understand and live with. Now, what can I do now? That's what you should think. What can I do now? I live in a poor country. Okay, what can I do now? I didn't get a good education. Okay, what can I do now? I'm in debt because of a medical expense. Okay, what can I do now? And I can sympathize, I can understand. Anyone can sympathize and understand. But sitting there feeling sorry for yourself or sympathizing or trying to get sympathy won't get you where you're trying to go. Taking complete responsibility will get you where you're trying to go. That is an incredibly important thing you have to do. And that's part of high agency. A high agency person takes complete responsibility. What do I mean by that? If you believe you have power to do things, to take control of things, you have high agency and you take total responsibility. So that's all there is to it. And the final thing is, people in worse situations have done more than you. People who grew up further away from the starting line have gotten further ahead in life than you. People with less money than you have gathered more money than you. People in a worse country have been able to build a better life than you. If it has been done before, it can be done again. If someone has done whatever it is you're trying to do with a worse starting position than you, then you should say, he can do it, why can't I do it? Everything is your fault. That is beautiful and that is cursed. Because if everything is your fault, everything good that happens will be your fault as well. Take complete responsibility. Understand that things have happened. Society may try and bring you down. People may try and bring you down. The universe may try and bring you down. There's nothing you can do about it. And when it is something there's nothing you can do about, Focus on what you can do. Internalize this idea. Everything that is wrong in my life is my fault, and it is my responsibility to fix it.